Hell's Kitchen wasn't supposed to be a real restaurant. It was just a TV show where Gordon Ramsay made chefs cry. But in 2018, the first actual Hell's Kitchen restaurant opened its doors. Now, there are 7 of them across the United States, generating over $50 million a year. This is the exact story of how a reality cooking competition transformed into Gordon Ramsay's most profitable restaurant concept ever. If you're hungry for more food empire stories like this one, smash that like button and subscribe right now. We've got fresh content cooking every week. Now, back to the video. Gordon James Ramsay wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He grew up in council housing on the outskirts of Glasgow, Scotland. His childhood was far from a cooking show fantasy. In his own words, his father abused and neglected the family. "We spent many nights, weekends, hidden in the DHSS rooms," Ramsay once revealed. But this tough beginning only fueled his determination. When a knee injury crushed his dreams of becoming a professional soccer player, he turned to cooking, what he later called a complete accident. And oh, what a happy accident it was for food lovers everywhere. After studying hotel management, young Gordon entered the kitchen of Marco Pierre White, the first British chef to earn 3 Michelin stars. Working under White was brutal. The kitchen was so intense, so demanding, that White actually made the now famously tough Ramsay cry. "I stood alongside Marco for 2 years, side by side for 16 hours a day. It was relentless," Ramsay later said. But this baptism by fire taught him the pursuit of perfection. "This guy put food on a plate like Picasso. I wanted to get that level of discipline." After learning from the best, Ramsay worked his way through restaurants, including the 3 Michelin star French restaurant Le Gavroche. In 1993, he scored his first gig as head chef at Aubergine in London. 3 years later, 2 Michelin stars. The food world was starting to notice this fiery Scotsman. By 1997, Ramsay had founded his first restaurant group, and in 1998, he opened Restaurant Gordon Ramsay in Chelsea, London. The place quickly reached culinary heaven, earning 3 Michelin stars, making Ramsay only the second British chef ever to achieve this. He was hungry, he was determined, he was unstoppable. But earning Michelin stars wasn't enough for Gordon Ramsay. Something bigger was cooking. May 30th, 2005. That's when Hell's Kitchen first screamed onto American TV screens. The show wasn't just new, it was revolutionary. 2 teams of chefs competing for a head chef position at a prestigious restaurant. Culinary challenges, dinner services, eliminations, and at the center of it all, Gordon Ramsay. If you've ever watched the show, you know what I'm talking about. The shouting, the swearing, the raw intensity. It's raw became more than just criticism, it became a cultural catchphrase. His brash, profanity-laden persona captivated viewers. Was he really that intense, that demanding, that perfectionist? Yes, and absolutely yes. But beneath the drama was something real, Ramsay's unwavering standards. The show quickly became a hit, drawing millions of viewers. Season after season, we watched aspiring chefs either crumble under pressure or rise to meet Ramsay's impossible standards. 23 seasons later, Hell's Kitchen is still going strong. It's not just a TV show, it's a phenomenon. And according to Forbes, Ramsay's shows accounted for more than $150 million yearly in ad sales for Fox in 2020. That's $150 million. The show transformed Ramsay from respected chef to global celebrity. His face, his voice, his catchphrases, they became instantly recognizable around the world. But Ramsay wasn't satisfied with TV fame alone. He had something else cooking, something that would take his brand from the TV screen to the dinner table. Here's the crazy part. Despite the immediate success of the Hell's Kitchen TV show, Ramsay waited. He didn't rush to cash in on the name. In fact, it wasn't until January 2018, 13 years after the show first aired, that the first actual Hell's Kitchen restaurant opened its doors in Las Vegas. The concept was pure genius. Take everything fans loved about the show and turn it into a real dining experience. Walk in and boom, you're on the set of Hell's Kitchen. The iconic red and blue kitchens, the HK logo, the pitchfork motifs, floor-to-ceiling windows showing the bustling kitchen action. It's not just dinner, it's dinner and a show. And the menu? All those dishes that made your mouth water while watching the show. Beef Wellington? Check. Pan-seared scallops? You bet. Lobster risotto? Absolutely. Sticky toffee pudding? Better save room for dessert. The staff even wear those red and blue jackets from the show. It's like stepping into your TV and sitting down for dinner. And while Ramsay isn't there to scream, "Where's the lamb sauce?" the open kitchen lets you witness the energy and precision of professional chefs in action. The Vegas location became an instant hit. In fact, it was reportedly the most photographed restaurant in the entire United States. That first restaurant generated a mind-blowing $55 million in revenue in just 1 year. One location, $55 million. Let that sink in. The Vegas location alone has served over 800,000 beef Wellingtons. It sells an average of 700 to 1,200 Wellingtons per day. With success like that, expansion was inevitable. After the smashing success in Vegas, Ramsay knew he had struck gold. The Hell's Kitchen restaurants started popping up in prime locations across America and beyond. First Las Vegas in January 2018, then Dubai in November of the same year, Lake Tahoe in 2020, Southern California in August 2022, Atlantic City in September 2022, Washington, D.C. in January 2023, Foxwoods Resort Casino in Connecticut in July 2023, and Miami in November 2023. Notice something about these locations: they're all high-traffic entertainment and tourist destinations. Ramsay isn't just a great chef, he's a business genius too. He's putting these restaurants exactly where people who watch his shows vacation. These restaurants aren't just riding on the Hell's Kitchen name, they're delivering quality that matches the hype. The Southern California location snagged the Diner's Choice Award. Critics and diners alike have praised the food and experience. Sure, some reviews mention high prices or occasional inconsistencies, but that's the restaurant business, especially when you're operating multiple locations with sky-high expectations. The overall verdict? These places are crushing it. Ramsay himself has been crystal clear about his vision. He wanted to create an experience that makes fans feel like they've stepped onto the set of the show. The red and blue kitchens, the familiar energy, the iconic dishes, it's all designed to give Hell's Kitchen viewers exactly what they've been craving: a taste of the show in real life. And his business partners, they're all in. Caesars Entertainment recognized the enormous value of the Hell's Kitchen brand. They knew it would drive customers and revenue to their properties. That's why you'll find Hell's Kitchen restaurants in Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. Some winners of the TV show have actually become head chefs at these restaurants. The connection between the show and the restaurants couldn't be stronger. Hell's Kitchen restaurants are just one piece of Ramsay's massive culinary empire. From the original TV show in 2005, his global presence has exploded. Today, he owns over 80 restaurants across the globe, from casual burger joints to high-end dining experiences. Beyond Hell's Kitchen, he's created other successful restaurant concepts. Gordon Ramsay Steak in Las Vegas combines French techniques with British roots. Bread Street Kitchen offers laid-back dining with culinary excellence in places like Dubai and Singapore. Head Street Kitchen brings modern British cuisine to London in a casual yet chic environment. And May's Grill in Hong Kong shows how he adapts to local tastes. His TV presence has expanded too. MasterChef showcases his more nurturing side as he guides amateur chefs. Kitchen Nightmares reveals his business acumen as he revitalizes struggling restaurants. The F Word blends cooking with competition and entertainment. Ramsay's also embraced the digital world. His YouTube channel and social media presence provide quick tips and recipes. He's one of the top instructors on Masterclass. In 2021, he even launched the Gordon Ramsay Academy to offer in-person culinary education. Despite his massive success, Ramsay hasn't forgotten his roots. Having grown up in difficult circumstances, he supports charities like Women's Aid, which runs refuges for victims of domestic violence. In 2020, he quietly donated $50,000 to help with the medical bills for a 14-year-old MasterChef Junior contestant battling cancer. From a tough childhood in Scotland to a global culinary empire, from TV kitchens to real restaurants generating millions, Gordon Ramsay's journey shows the power of passion, perfectionism, and yes, a few well-placed F-bombs. Hell's Kitchen isn't just a TV show anymore. It's a dining empire that lets fans taste the magic they've watched for years. So next time you're in Vegas, Miami, or anywhere with a Hell's Kitchen restaurant, you know there's more on the menu than just great food. You're getting a bite of television history that's been perfectly seasoned with business genius. Until next time.